How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I want to say sorry about me posting late. Also, thanks to the friends that subscribe and like. I have not reached my goal yet. Please subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. I'm doing iready. Let's go.
Warning, Junk Food Ahead by Nicole Brady.
Let's go. Second. Okay, there.
There's an old phrase that says you are what you eat. If that's true, then not so long ago, I was a temple of junk food, which means I often ate the most unhealthy and worst foods possible. This wasn't exactly my fault. After all, junk food is designed to taste delicious. It's easy to find almost everywhere, and it's pretty cheap too. No wonder I couldn't resist.
Let's keep going.
When people say you are what you eat, they are saying that what you eat affects how you feel. For example, eating too much sugar can have terrible results. It damages your teeth, joints, and skin. Sugar may make you feel energetic for a brief period, but you'll eventually crash and feel more tired than ever. However, the phrase also means that when you consume healthy foods, such as fruits and vegetables, which are high in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, you'll feel really good. You'll be less likely to get sick, and you'll have energy that really lasts.
Let's go.
Why does the author include details about how junk food is hard to resist?
Jesus.
She is describing what is found in junk food. She is explaining why she ate so much junk food. She is persuading others to buy junk food.
I think it's this one. Let's see if it's right. It's right. Okay, let's keep going.
Now, I'm not saying we should never have desserts or eat the occasional treat, but the makers of junk food, whether it's chips, fried foods, packaged candy, donuts, or whatever, don't want us to eat their products once in a while. They're hoping we'll eat them all the time.
Okay.
And that's a bad idea. Why? Because junk food is filled with some pretty awful ingredients. Now, it's true that these ingredients are listed in small print on the side of each package. But even if you read their names, packaging doesn't explain anything about what the ingredients are or what they do.
Okay, let's keep on.
How does the author feel about junk food? The author is concerned that companies want us to eat their junk
food often, but she worries that this could be dangerous. Why? Because some junk food has harmful ingredients. I think it's right. It's right. Okay.
But the packaging should include this information. People deserve to know the kind of chances they're taking when they eat this food. For example, take the ingredient partially hydrogenated oil, otherwise known as trans fats. Manufacturers like it because it makes foods last longer on grocery shelves. Oh, and it's cheap too. But what can it do to you? Well, trans fats have been linked to high cholesterol, which increases your risk of heart disease or stroke. Awful, right? Have you ever thought about emulsifiers? Me either, until recently. Their job is to act as a kind of glue that holds ingredients together. This seems helpful, but in fact, all that bonding can lead to serious blockages in our intestines and cause a severe stomachache.
Okay, let's keep going.
And let's not forget the salty twins, sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite, which are both used to color foods like hot dogs and bacon. It's okay to eat these tasty goods occasionally, but you have to be careful. Too much sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite can combine with stomach acids to cause dizziness and nausea, and sometimes even more serious illnesses. Just thinking about that gives me a headache.
Okay, let's keep going.
Which other detail supports the author's point of view that the ingredients in junk food can be harmful?
Emulsifiers.
Emulsifiers may create issues in the intestines and stomach. Emulsifiers work like a glue that bonds ingredients together. Emulsifiers are used for adding color and flavor to foods.
I think it's this one. Let's see if it's right. It's right. Okay.
Now, I realize it may not be practical or legal to ban junk foods altogether. Annual junk food sales in the United States are about $160 billion a year, and a market like that isn't going to disappear overnight. But I do think people should have a better idea of what they're eating and whether it's good or bad for them. That's why I'm proposing that not only should these harmful ingredients be listed on the packaging as they are now, but that their potentially harmful effects be listed as well.
Okay, let's keep going.
What does the author think should be done about junk food ingredients? Junk food ingredients should not be sold in this country. Junk food labels should list possible risks of any ingredients. Junk food companies should remove unhealthy ingredients.
I think it's this one. Let's see if it's right. It's right.
Think about the TV ads for various prescription drugs. First, they tell us about the benefits, and then they list all the many uncomfortable or worse side effects that can result if you use the drug. We deserve to have just as much information about junk food as we do about prescription drugs. Adding warning labels won't force any habits, but at least it will make us better informed about our choices. I know junk food isn't going away anytime soon, but maybe we can make it more of a side dish instead of the main course.
Okay, let's keep going.
Why does the author compare junk food to prescription drugs? The author compares junk food labels to the prescription drugs. In addition to telling people how their products can be beneficial, prescription drug companies also tell people about any possibly. She thinks junk food labels should include the same information so we can.
We have a lot to consider when we choose what to eat.
The author compares junk food labels to the ads for prescription drugs. In addition to telling people how their products can be beneficial, prescription drugs companies also tell people about any possible negative effects. Negative effects. She thinks junk food labels should include the same information so we can make smarter decisions. Okay, bye. This is all the time we have today. See you tomorrow. Thank you.